Indian cricket and how it's poised right now, you're looking at the new guard. There's a lot being talked about the old guard and the new guard, and if reports are to be believed, or let's say the way the selection committee has picked the team or the squad for the ongoing India versus Sri Lanka series, then you're talking about a change in horizons. You're talking about a change in the landscape, and you're looking at different things. You're expecting different things. And one of the big questions that's been asked from this man, who is the face of the so-called new guard, is that why change the old system? Now, there's a lot that we are seeing around Indian cricket happen right now. There's just been two T20Is though. Hardik Pandya, that he's led in as far as this new slate, or this rather clean slate, is concerned. But why really is or should I say, why exactly are we looking at a change in the old system, and is there a need for a change in this old system? We'll try to answer that, and it's in fact been very aptly explained by none other than Indian veteran cricketer Dinesh Karthiks. Remember, he's somebody who's worked very closely with some of the players and this present team management as well, and he tries to explain why every time a new captain comes in, does he need to bring so much change, or just sort of tinker things around, if let's say the system is well organized already. But there is a very pertinent explanation to why you possibly need a change in the old system. But before we get to what Dinesh Karthik has said, I just want to draw your attention and tell you how things stand when you look at the three more prominent or the three prominent captains that India has had over the last 1 decade, and how their record really stands. Now, talking about tournament wins, major tournament wins, of course Mahendra Singh Dhoni leads the charts with 5 wins. He's got 3 ICC tournament wins, plus he's won 2 Asia Cups as well, one in 2010 and the other in 2016. When you talk about Rohit Sharma, he was the stand-in captain in the 2018 Asia Cup, so one multi-nation tournament win against his name as captain. But when you talk about Virat Kohli, yes, he was part of the squad multiple times, barring this 2018 Asia Cup win, he wasn't part of that. He has been part of many winning squads, but when it came up to him, when it came for him to take India to greater heights and win the ICC tournaments, well, Virat Kohli could not really make a mark. But then really we're asking here as to why change the old system. That's the big question we are here to answer, and Dinesh Karthi on one of the talk shows has put it very aptly. He goes on to say that I think the answer to it lies in the fact that we haven't won any multi-nation tournament since 2013, that being the imperative part, if you ask me. He also goes on to add that I don't think that anybody would have made changes in 2014 because we were the the Champions Trophy winners as well, and that makes sense when you talk, when you just try to make some sense around what he's exactly said. Why make a change to a winning team? You don't see that happen in football, you don't see that happen in cricket as well. Likewise, he's trying to make that point here that since things were going well in 2014, when Mahendra Singh Dhoni still had the reins very much with him, and he was at the helm, you didn't need Virat Kohli to bring in a lot of changes when he was, let's say, given the test captaincy as well. Yes, of course, Virat Kohli also brought about certain changes, but those weren't wholesale changes, though. You weren't looking at a new template altogether, because there was already a set template, and that template was set by none other than Mahendra Singh Dhoni, which was a winning template as well. So you needed minor tweaks, but you didn't need a complete shuffle when you talk about that 2014 template. But things haven't really gone India's way over the last couple of years. Let's just try and see what exactly or what more has Dinesh Karthik said on this. He goes on to say that we haven't won the World Cup since 2007. He's talking about the T20 World Cup, despite the best T20 league, despite the best players and the best bench strength as well. He also says that if things aren't happening, then there's something wrong, and something wrong with the approach, and that perhaps needs to change. So that's what is happening in Indian cricket right now, and Dinesh Karthik very aptly puts it that if you look at how things have panned out, 3 major tournaments, let's just see, you talk about the 2021 T20 World Cup, you talk about the 2022 Asia Cup, which was supposed to prepare this Team India for the T20 World Cup, which followed just about a couple of weeks after the conclusion of the Asia Cup. That also didn't go as per plan for Team India, and Team India did stick to a certain template. Yes, you could argue that there was a lot of experimentation being done along the way, but the way or the brand of cricket that India were playing under Rohit Sharma, the talk did not match the actions on the field. Rohit Sharma did talk about the aggressive approach, not on one occasion but on many, but that didn't really translate into much action on the field or the way that Rohit Sharma and the management would have liked. But the way Team India has played over the last couple of T20 matches, and Hardik Pandya has made it very clear that as long as he's the man in charge, he wants the team to play a certain way, and that's going to be, and they're going to be giving a long rope to these young players. So, which is why these wholesale changes, and that explains why the change in the old system, because it's been a bit of a drought if you ask for Team India. You've not won the World Cup for a while, you've not won the T20 World Cup, the Test Championship also didn't go India's way, and that's why perhaps because now there are big questions being asked because two back-to-back World Cup defeats, obviously there will be questions. You need to change things around, and that's what the Indian team is trying to do here, and that explains why you're looking at these wholesale changes and a change in approach from Team India, which is now being led by Hardik Pandya. We hope you liked this video, and in case you did, do share it with your friends and family members, and in case you haven't already done so, do like, share and subscribe to Sports Day. My name is Harshit Ahuja. Thank you so much for watching this video.